Welcome to our video on how to grow mushrooms at home. Whether you're a beginner or have some gardening experience, growing mushrooms is a fun and rewarding process. Today, we'll cover the basics of mushroom cultivation, from selecting the right variety to harvesting your delicious mushrooms. Step 1 is choosing your mushroom type. Popular varieties for beginners include oyster, shiitake, and button mushrooms. Each type requires a different growing medium, such as straw, hardwood logs, or compost. Do some research to find which variety suits your preferences and growing environment. Next, you'll need to get your hands on mushroom spawn, which is the material that helps mushrooms grow. Spawn can be purchased from gardening stores or online. It's essentially the mushroom's version of seeds, and it's usually combined with a growing substrate like straw or sawdust. Now, prepare your growing space. Mushrooms thrive in dark, humid environments with controlled temperatures. You can grow them indoors in a controlled space, such as a basement, or even in a special grow bag. Make sure the area remains moist but not overly wet, as mushrooms love humidity. After setting up your growing area, inoculate the substrate with the mushroom spawn. This involves mixing the spawn into the growing material, ensuring that it's evenly distributed. The mixture will then be left in a dark, warm spot to allow the mushrooms to colonize and grow. In about 2 to 4 weeks, you'll begin to see the first signs of growth. Tiny mushroom pins will appear, and this means you're on the right track. Keep the humidity levels high by misting the area lightly, and monitor the temperature to ensure it's within the ideal range for your mushroom variety. As your mushrooms grow, it's crucial to keep the environment clean to prevent contamination. Ensure your hands and tools are sanitized when handling the mushrooms. Contamination can cause the growth of harmful molds, which could ruin your entire crop. When the mushrooms are fully developed, it's time to harvest them. Most mushrooms are ready to pick when the caps have fully opened, but before they begin to curl upward, gently twist and pull the mushroom from the base without damaging the surrounding substrate. Once harvested, you can enjoy your mushrooms fresh or preserve them for later use by drying or freezing. Fresh mushrooms have a short shelf life, so it's best to use them soon after picking. You can add them to a variety of dishes, from soups and stir-fries to salads. After harvesting, you can often get a second or third flush of mushrooms from the same substrate. Simply maintain the same humidity and temperature conditions, and watch for new growth over the next few weeks. This allows you to enjoy multiple harvests from a single batch. Growing mushrooms may seem complex at first, but with the right steps and care, it's an easy and rewarding process. Plus, mushrooms can be grown year-round indoors, so you'll always have a fresh supply. Experiment with different varieties and growing conditions to master the art of mushroom cultivation. That's a wrap on our guide to growing mushrooms at home. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks.